Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Short kick gathered in at the 15. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Rolling left, buying some time. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 4 yards. They're going to say 4 on that carry. And that's going to bring up 4th and 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. No return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. They're going for this. They connect for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football as we're really just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Rush now to throw. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Buying some time left. He'll make a fit for it on the ground. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
This is Henry on second. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Turning to Henry on third. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This a 48-yard look for him. Bullock's kick is good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 14. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Here's Rush. And a man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Catch made by Cooks. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. One final shot here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Rush now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Dallas.